Hey guys, this is episode 129 of Minecraft Down Under. What are we going to be doing today? Well, we're actually going to be continuing on the villager recycling system that we were building last episode. We are just pretty much winging things and trying things out. We just don't know, we have no clue what we're doing technically. We're mucking around. Hopefully we get this thing to work. It's just going to be a mess of stuff, as I explained last episode, that I don't really have a prototype for this. We'll see if we get things working, alright? We'll see if we get things working. So I suggest going to watch last episode so you know what all the levers do and how this system in here works and all that stuff. Link will be in the description below for the last episode if you missed it. Alright, so I've actually been pondering on the situation for the purification station here, how to bypass it and make the minecart drop off a zombie zombie villager or whatever it is into this end cell here. So I've got an idea, but we're going to go up and see because I haven't been up there yet. So we're going to actually break in back here like this because there wasn't access to get to the redstone back here for the actual purifying station itself when we built it quite a long time ago now, but we should be able to get access here. So this is where the minecart is off, in its off position. We'll leave all that alone. We just want to get up here where all this good stuff is. Up we go. There we go. So this here is the purification station. I actually really like it because it is a minecart version of the purification station I built a very long time ago. I don't know how many versions we've been through of the purification station, but this is my favorite. So for any people that don't know how this works, a quick explanation. Minecart picks up a zombie, drives up here, runs over the activator rail, drops them off into air block, which there's a lot of mucking around getting him to eject into an air block, as most of the long-term subscribers know. And then he goes onto see the string down there, triggers that, and what will actually happen is this piston here will push out over the hole, and that will allow for the next zombie to bypass this and not eject out, stay in the minecart and go to the next station here to do the same thing until all of it's full, and then the zombie will continue traveling up and down until there's an available spot. Now, when there's buttons on the front, if you wish to kill the villager, it will reset the cell, so the next one's available, or the keep button, which also resets the cell as well. So there you go. There's a quick explanation on how this entire thing works. I really did like it back in the day, and so hopefully we can compact it down to this simple recycling system we're currently building. So I was going to put a bypass line in, like a lever, to bypass all this, but I was pondering on the idea, and I figured, why not just run some redstone signal along the top here? Why not? That will activate every single one of these pistons in a single lever. And that means the zombie will technically run over the entire lot in the minecart and just bypass the lot. How awesome is that? So that is a great idea there. I was just pondering that before. So we'll just go ahead and break all this. We need to actually build it up by one. You can't run the redstone line over the top of the piston like that. So all we got to do for that is just literally bring it up by one and figure out where we're going to put the lever in to bypass all this. So we can literally have now, not kidding you, we can have an on and off switch for the purification stations. That is just absolutely brilliant. That's awesome. Now, the half slabs are up here so things don't spawn and they don't eject on it, because mobs don't like to eject onto half slabs, full blocks, anything like that. So that's why there is literally spots take. Whoa, crikey, this is not good. Oh, good. Yay for the jump boost. Alright, take that out. Alright, so now we need to figure out where we're going to go. Where are the other levers? I want to put it with the other levers. So down here, these things here should be the on and off for the transportation systems and the minecarts and stuff. I think what we're going to do is just go ahead and add another lever to the end here. So just remember here, right here is where we're going to add another one. And hopefully we can bypass all this. Hopefully you guys can see. Just bypass the whole lot. And we want to take it up here, don't we? So we can get away with it. We can run a line straight over the top here like that. Crikey. You hear all those nasties? Alright, run it literally on the top. Where does this go? Oh, ravine, that's right. There's lots of caves around here. So literally, just run it over the top like this and up here. All we got to do is extend the signal. So I want to see if that actually works now. So we've got to get the bloomin' hell out of here real quickly. So sprint all the way down the ends. We got to have a fast way to get out. We really do got to have a fast way to get out. This is ridiculous. Alright, just go ahead and break out of here. More cave. There we go. Down we go. Alright, so we're going to put that lever in now. We have repeaters. We do. Yes, we do. We brought them up from the dungeon. Alright, so 1, 2, skip 1, there. Turn on. Okay, so we've got to put some signs in here to see what these levers do. This is becoming just a crazy mess of redstone. Alright, so let's quickly climb that again. Oh, we can just go to the end now. Leave all this alone. It's nice and neat back here. Doing, doing, doing. I don't mean to do that. Oh, crikey. Great. There goes the minecart. Go away, zombies. Well, here it comes. Okay, so should be able to just jump up here. Yay for jump boost. Okay, so now all we got to do is start extending the signal. Quite simple. Aha! Look at that. Doof, 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 doof. And one right in here. That there should now be a legitimate full bypass. 100% bypass for the entire purification station. Now, I'm going to make sure it works, obviously, because that would be absolutely embarrassing if it's not going to work. So we'll get out of here real quickly, and we'll just make sure a zombie is picked up, and then we'll turn it off. So that there will not interfere with any of this down here. None of this should be interfered at all. Okay, none of the T flip-flops. Oh, crikey. No, nothing like that should be interfered with. Not at all. So, I'm pretty sure it was this one. Yep, I just seen him be picked up. So he should just travel the line. I'm going to make sure. I'm just making sure. I'm double checking everything because I don't want nothing to go wrong here. I'm just going to go straight up. I'm just going to pillar straight up. I've had enough of this thingamajig. Doing, doing. Just do that. Oh, crikey! Bloomin' hell. Alright, break in here. Now I'm waiting for that same zombie that got picked up. Yep, see, he's not getting ejected. He's just riding the line until there's an available spot in the actual station. So now we'll turn the purification station on. Make sure that's good. So we'll flick this switch. Boom. And he should end up in the first cell. Oh, I don't know where he would have got unloaded at, but we'll just wait until the first one gets unloaded. Ta-da! That's awesome. And the next one, we'll go to the next one, You know, you guys know how the purification station works. Well, you guys should know how the purification station works. Alright, we'll leave that alone. Yep, see. Alright, turn it off quick. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay, fantastic. We go ahead and kill. Really? Where's the bucket of lava that's meant to be in there? Oh, crikey. I didn't install the lava. That's right. I remember now. Fine. Just die. Just die. Any more that I didn't know about? Just double check all the cells. Yep, 100%. Phew. Okay, so... Whoa, crikey. Ankle biter. You just sit there. That's fine. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Okay, so now that we know the purification station is 100% on, switchable on and off, that there is awesome. I like that a lot. Now we can get back to what we were doing. So first off, we're going to go straight back into this. Alright, so I'll remind everybody what we're up to. So this here is where you would put the zombie, a named zombie preferably, and where we're standing is where, obviously, is see, you can't get out, see, look, you can't get out. This is where the villager will be, and the villager with bad trades, that's what I mean. A villager with bad trades, and there's a button out there you'll select, and this piston here will actually push you in to the fence here. Now, since it's a too tall block, the zombie on the other side thinks it's clear, 100% clear to attack him. So he'll get he'll get zombified again. And once he's zombified, we've got a button for this block to come out to push you back on this block. And then you would switch another lever, the block underneath goes down and takes you off to a safe cell where he can be purified into a villager ready to be checked for he can be checked if he's got good trades, and then if he's got bad trades, you'll be able to press a button and transfer him back to be zombified again. So that's what we're up to. He's crazy, but we're getting there. Okay, so we've got the same system over here. We got the same system. So we can seal this up. That's not needed. We're going to take it back just a couple, and then we're going to straight up. Oh, more iron. That's fine. That's fine. We can seal all this up. Don't need it. We can put torch there. We need to make sure the main areas here look pretty. The back area where there's nobody's ever going to see it is fine. We don't need to replace all this, but since we are going to see it, we need to make sure she's 100% all replaced. See, look at that. OCD, massive OCD alert having a block like that left open. There we go, just take that out. And Bob's your uncle. Alright, put torch back. Alright, where are those signs at? Grab some signs real quick. There, and there. There's probably one more here, and then after that is going to be the way out. So, grab our buckets of water and let's get started. We'll take you out, replace you. There we go. Replace. Oh, where's my buckets? Buckets. There we go. Oh, crikey. Of course. What can we get rid of? What is clogging my inventory? Gravel! Of course! You pain in the backside thing. Alright, so that goes there. Alright, we need to unload some of this stuff. This is just getting absolutely atrocious. No, put a torch there. We're going to put some proper lighting in here as well. Go. There's plenty of chests up here we can unload stuff at. See, look at that. Just unload as much as we can. We need all the signs we can get, but we'll just take 2 stacks. So you don't even need that many torches. Half slabs, no. And we'll just leave that alone. There we go. Alright, so let's hook this side up into the other side really quickly. There we go. Alright, so hold spacebar. Oh, no. I cannot leave iron back here. I cannot leave it here. Oh, crikey, we sprung a leak from the other cell. That's fine. Seal it up. Oh. Alright, another one here. Then, break in here. I know it's a bit dark, guys. Oh, the problem with being this high, we need to worry about the fall damage. I just remembered that. They're going to take fall damage because they're so bloomin' high. Crikey. That's okay. We'll work that out. We'll probably use water source, maybe. So, one there. Over the top. So, this will be 1, 2, 3, and then break. And then sort of just... Whoa. Crikey. This is not meant to happen. Not good. Sort of meant to go down. No, it needs to go one over, because if that's the way up, I probably messed up so much stuff down there. Seal that up. That's wrong. It needs to come over by 1. Oh, hello, cave. That makes things a little easier. By 1 data, you Fruit Loop. Not that many. So yes, see, we need to go over the top of this canal here and straight down there. That's better. Problem is, we can't put a block in there. You know why? Because we need to go one higher. Look at that. That's a problem. You put a block in there like that, how are they gonna get up? They can't. Crikey! Alright. That's all good. Don't stress, Dad. Don't stress. We'll take it. To make it even, what we'll do is just take it up. So where I'm standing will be another block. Just because my OCD is going to kill me if I don't do this. Bucket and sign. This will 100% guarantee that we have the clearance necessary. Aha. I need another bucket. Quick. I'm going down. Alright. There. Aha. Alright. Better. Much. Now we can just literally seal this up. More stone bricks. Literally just take this to where we wanted it to, which was this way, and drop straight in. Fantastic. Alright, what we'll do is just seal all this up. Break that. Seal that up. As I said, back here it doesn't matter. We can put light in, obviously. No! It's one block away! No, it's not. What? Crikey, I went too far. Oh. Are you absolutely bloomin' kidding me? I went one block too bloomin' far. Alright. Calm down. It is okay. Alright. One block too far. That's okay. It's okay. Seal this back up. Dig this out. Alright. Now, climb that. Seal this up. It's a mess because we're overlapping tunnels and all sorts of stuff. We need it to go there. So it's still one block away from that. How do we fix that? No, that's going to drive me up the bloomin' wall. Whatever. I'll do the old-fashioned way, extending the bloomin' tunnel. Crikey. I knew that was going to drive me up the bloomin' wall. There. Ha. We'll extend the source. No biggie. We'll go down, grab some more water. Ouch. See? They're gonna take damage. So we need to make sure that's because obviously recycling it quite a few times, eventually they're gonna just be bleh, dead. Deader than a dead dingo's donga. So, block here. Oh, no. Block there. There. We have done it. So we can put a torch in here just to make it all light. Get rid of that. Bob's your uncle. Absolutely done now. So that's now extended. Ouch. And what we need to do is stop them taking that much fall damage. That much fall damage is ridiculous. So I'm going to double check the canals now, especially the old one. Because I have a feeling we might have broke something. If so, we'll deal with it. So we'll do is flick the switch. We'll travel it like we're villager. Okay, he's going up, holding spacebar. He's travelling up the canal pipe. Oh, okay. That can be now fixed up. Put a torch in here. So there we go. And he's still travelling. Everything is all good. Speed it up a bit. It drops into here, which is the other cell. When that's extended, yes, perfect. We even replace a little bit of this. Bad boy like that. There we go. So you can't see none of that, so that's all good. It's fine and dandy. Absolutely perfect. Alright, so extend that one back up as well. Okay, so now we got both of them connected. That probably, to be honest, that probably did not need to be as long. It probably went way too overboard, which we can improve in prototype 2. So that's fine. We just got to make sure this is working. What was I running back to do? Crikey. Oh, that's right. I'm going to... Oh, hang on a sec. Okay, so... fall damage. Vines. That's what we need. We need vines. We need clippers. We need vines. Vines. So, which is not a problem. If we have any iron in here, which we do. Heaps of it, actually. Go quickly grab some clippers, run downstairs, clip off some vines, and I'll show you guys that we won't have any damages then. And then we can start thinking about hooking up the minecart and stuff to drop the villagers, zombies off, and then we'll actually start mucking around with the system, I suppose, until we get it right. I was up here for something. I was up here for shears. Alright, fine. Be like that. Okay, so we'll go through this in the furnace. We'll go look at the miscellaneous chest, and then we'll go from there. So I thought I had some smelting earlier. Don't matter. Throw that bad boy in there. Quickly make sure we can't find any more shears, because I don't want to make more if I have some already. Or vines. Vines are fine too. I only need 2 of yous. Fine, be like that. I've probably gone right past them. I don't have time anyway. People that don't want to watch me bloody hunt down stuff I've lost a long time ago. It's only 2. Alright, that's fine. That will allow us to get vines back off of the wall. Remember, we put vines down in the dungeon, the torture chambers that are coming along quite nicely. So, that's right. I really want to start thinking about like a viney area in our base somewhere where we can actually harvest it. Because now we're using more and more vines, you noticed? So, we only need a couple. These grow back, which is awesome. There we go. Just a couple. 7's overkill. Doesn't bother me too much. So, drag that up here. There we go. Okay, so this there now will stop the villagers taking, or the zombies, depends what it is at the time that we're screwing around with. Depends at the time. So this will stop any fall damage that they can take. Problem is they spread. How far are they going to spread? I don't know. Ow! Really? Come here, you. How are they spawning? Right here. The problem is there's a dark spot right here in front of the spawner on purpose, so they spawn properly. That was the point of that, but the problem is they're spawning there, being a pain in the bum. Well, we want to hide this, put it in there, because I just remember that piston's going to push and break that vine there, so that's fine. Put one in here. There's no piston in here, so now technically, if we quickly, that grew quickly. Got to fix that. I don't like that at all. That grew mighty quickly. Go up really quickly. There we go. Straight across. Let go of everything. I won't take any damage. See? Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Gets rid of the damage. Okay? Gets rid of the damage. Alright, so next what I want to do is we need some minecart track. I should have got it while I was up there. Should have. We lucky? We're going to get some in here? Nope. 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 Okay, we'll go upstairs, grab some minecart track. We need some activator rails. We just need a bunch of rails. There should be oodles up here. Oodles. It's funny. We've got all the chests that we built, the entire purification station. Not a single bloody rail left, unless I've went down there before and got some out. I don't know. I can't bloomin' remember. Oh, crikey. Okay, so our minecart stuff is along here. Stack of that bad boy. We only need one detector rail. No activator rail. Alright, we'll have to use whatever's there. It's no problem. Got an idea. And actually I've got redstone torches on me. What was I thinking? Gotta make some more of that stuff up. Must be raining outside. There's no sun coming through the skylights. Alright, this is coming together quite nicely. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I've wanted to do this for quite some time. Finally getting around to making a recycling system, and we're putting it in. But we won't be using the purification station anymore, which is a shame. Alright, so what we need to do, break in here, go up here. Now this is where we play around with the actual cart. up here. There we go. So we're going to break this. We're going to move it back. Crikey, there's a big cave system here. We need to find where the drop-in... Oh, there it is. So this will be the drop-in. We need to... This is what I wanted to find. So we can go ahead and just literally take it out a few, because I'm bringing it away from this. Just a couple. Like that, maybe 3. And what we need to do is to drop in... if we can make it drop into the side here somewhere. Here. Nope. Here. Okay, so this is what I'm aiming for. That is what I was aiming for. So, yeah, we can seal that up. They drop down. This is going to be here as well. There we go. Okay, so we've got to seal this up because this is bloody leaking everywhere. There. No biggie. Okay, so if we now get a one of these, we're going to have to disable this end one until we get something different. Can I grab that? Give me that! I don't want to break you, but I'm going to have to. No! Fine, be a pain in the bum. There. Alright, just power this constantly now. That end cell's disabled for now. We need to build this off the grounds like normal. Like that. Break it. Just leave it there actually. Because we're going to put in the activator rail and the detector rail. So the detector rail actually goes there. Activator rail goes there. Detector rail goes there. Okay. So that should eject it here. Onto here. We're going to have a water source that takes it down, put a sign in so it doesn't come off. I'm just trying to think ahead. That's what I'm doing. I'm thinking ahead. There we go. I don't even know if this is going to work properly. We need glass. We need to smelt glass. We need to put glass along here because he's just going to eject onto the track. We need to fill in all this so he doesn't eject anywhere but the track. Make sure he has plenty of headroom to eject out of because as you can see here, this has got plenty of headroom. So we just make this all enclosed now. Make sure we double thick the walls so we don't have any whoopsie daisies. He gets ejected on the other side of the wall, which would be pretty cool. But not for this. Not for this. There we go. Seal that bad boy up now. Put a redstone torch in here. Like that, so I was powering that. Alright, so we got a bucket of water. Yes, we do. Put that in there. Okay. Oh, crikey. That's not meant to be there. Alright, fantastic. So now the zombie hopefully drop into there. Hopefully. I'm hoping. Okay, so what we need to do now is I need to go smelt glass because where our head's at, get rid of that, our head's at's got to be all glass. Or else the zombie's just going to eject right where we need the game to force it to eject over there. Okay, that's what we need it to do. So I need to actually go smelt some glass now, and bring it down here and fix that up and then do some testing. So yeah. Anyway guys, I think we're going to call it here. Thanks for watching episode 129 of Minecraft Down Under, and I'll catch yous all later.